Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Cleaning Up Finale. You've come so far, it is time for the final cleaning challenge. Cleaner. Is this all the different faces? Yeah, that is all the different faces. Continue. You have done so well. You spruced up so many spaces, brought us to life, made us fresh again. But we have a final ask, a final request. Will you help us? It is time to think bigger, much bigger. Whoa, whoa, looks like you grew a little taller. Well, we are dedicated to completing all requests, no matter how big or small. This one seems a little different, but I'm sure you will figure it out. Do your best and good luck. Disclaimer, Cleaner Corps is not liable for any damages made to personal property or city. What is this? What am I doing? Yeah, that's what you get for running me over. Well, I see some areas that probably need to be mopped. Okay, first off, let's... Can we get rid of all the cars and then that way... The screaming's kind of getting on my nerves, though. Reminds me of like those hole games where you're like little hole and you're going around. The map is fairly big though. Nope, you can't run from me. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to suck up the cars because that's not doing anything. This is actually achieving something. I feel like that's a pizza. Bonus. Okay, so... that restores some of the city. And I wonder, what am I supposed to... Okay. If we do that, we can go here. here. Okay, so there's that. That one's good. I'm going to be muting this. The cars are screaming and it's really annoying. Okay, so I think we're good on this side of town. I know I saw a couple of other. Okay, that's done. Okay, that is accomplished. Okay, we have 92. Did I get I did get everything from on top, right? Yeah. I need like the gravity moon again. Okay, well, we got there. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. What if... Almost had it. Okay, that was an achievement, getting all the pizza slices on the finale, but we got... Okay, we got all of that. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I like that. Oh, here we are. There's that. Okay, well, that answers that question. Because then I gotta vacuum all that up. Yep. Okay, so that should be all that we... If that's all we're breaking, then that should be all we need to vacuum up. Okay. Need just a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That I would be lying if I said that that made complete sense because you didn't go through and demolish all of them. Ah, yes, we're finally clean. The city has been liberated from all dirt. Thank you, cleaner person. And I did get all the pizza slices. Look at you. It seems like just yesterday you were a mere novice, barely a broom in your hand. And now you have mastered all the tools and brought so many spaces back to life. Amazing. Well, do not hesitate to revisit any of your old favorites. Oh, you also unlocked New Game Plus. Now that you have all the tools, you can go back and really deep clean everything. You could try earning all 100 stars for completing levels, upgrading all your tools to the max, and purchasing all the hats and skins. Your reward for working really well is more work. Isn't capitalism great? But there's no pressure. The game is yours now to play as you please and enjoy it any way you see fit. As for me, I will always be here if you need me. Oh, and if you would consider leaving the Cleaner app a review, I'm sure the developers would appreciate it a lot. Anyway, that's all for now. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, I could unlock everything, but I still like the frog the best. Final thoughts on this game. It's a really cute game. There is a lot of customization that you can have with your character, where you can have new outfits and new hats. I just like the frog outfit. So one of the things that I like is that there is some replayability, especially as you go through initially with the levels, and then once you have all of the tools unlocked, you can go back and replay the previous levels to get as many stars as possible, and you can continue to level up your tools. And the devs also have stated that there is, in an update, they've stated that there is going to be additional levels added. Other fixes that the devs have instituted include adjustments to the screen. You'll notice that I actually had some of my screen was cut off. That was not with any intention on my part. That was just that the screen was cut off on part of it. So I was hoping that they were going to fix that, and it looks like they are fixing it or have fixed it already with offering better widescreen support. They've also offered better controls and improved controls. And they've also given some sneak peeks on additional content, and they're saying that it's a free update. So this is included with the game, and have given a base game where it looks like you're using the pressurized washer to clean sheep. So I love how each level adds on to a previous level with not just adding a new tool, and it's not just more of the same, it's adding a new mechanic. So like when you have the cemetery where you're having to combat trying to keep ghosts within the cemetery, you can't have them escape. That becomes a lose condition. You have in the museum where things could fall off of the tables, and that becomes a lose condition. So it's not just a matter of, okay, here's another level and you are sweeping it up. The dungeon had a bit of a puzzle to it. So I like that each one of the levels, they don't just take the same concept that you're basically cleaning, they add a mechanic to it. And that gives additional replayability because you're not just continuing to do the same thing over and over again with a new map. You're continuing to do that, but there's now an additional part that's doing that. So one thing I could see is having the basic map, and then maybe once you have so many stars in it, it unlocks a bonus level to that map where maybe you're having to access a different, maybe it's a hidden room, maybe it's a higher difficulty, maybe something. I loved the cats. The cats were a fantastic mechanic of you can't get them wet. So just a lot of different things to keep in mind with this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.